In this video, we are going to explore the different levels of organization found within a multicellular organism, such as a human being. This includes examining how structures as small as organelles work together through progressively larger and more complex levels to ultimately form a fully functioning organism. We will discuss the connections and relationships between organelles, cells, tissues, organs, organ systems, and finally the complete organism. We begin at the smallest level with organelles, also known as subcellular structures. Organelles are the specialized structures found inside cells that each perform specific roles. Examples of these include the nucleus, which contains the cell's genetic material and acts as a control center, the ribosomes, which are responsible for protein synthesis, and the mitochondria, which generate energy through respiration. Each organelle contributes in its own way to the cell's overall function, and when many organelles are combined and work together, they make up a cell. Cells themselves are diverse in shape, size, and structure depending on their function. This diversity gives rise to what are called specialized cells. These include cells such as epithelial cells, which cover surfaces inside and outside the body, muscle cells, which contract to allow movement, and glandular cells, which produce and release substances like enzymes or hormones. When many of the same type of specialized cell are grouped together and work collectively, they form the next level of organization called a tissue. A tissue is defined as a group of similar cells that collaborate to perform a specific function. For instance, a group of epithelial cells form epithelial tissue, which plays a protective role by covering surfaces such as the skin and the lining of the intestines. Similarly, a group of muscle cells forms muscle tissue, which contracts and relaxes to move parts of the body. Likewise, multiple glandular cells form glandular tissue, which is responsible for producing and secreting chemicals necessary for body functions, such as enzymes that aid digestion or hormones that regulate bodily processes. Moving up in complexity, we come to organs, which are made up of different types of tissues working together. An organ is therefore defined as a group of different tissues joined together to carry out a particular function. For example, the stomach is an organ composed of epithelial tissue, which protects and lines it, muscle tissue, which churns and mixes the food, and glandular tissue, which releases digestive enzymes and acids. These tissues all cooperate to allow the stomach to kill harmful microorganisms and break down proteins in the food we eat. Other examples of organs include the liver, which filters toxins and processes nutrients, and the pancreas, which produces digestive enzymes and hormones such as insulin. At the next level of organization, we find organ systems. An organ system is a group of organs that work together to perform a major bodily function. For instance, the stomach, liver, pancreas, small intestine, and other organs collectively form the digestive system, which breaks down the food we consume and absorbs the nutrients into the bloodstream. Other organ systems include the cardiovascular system, which transports blood throughout the body, the reproductive system, which allows for the creation of new life, and many more. Finally, we reach the highest level of biological organization, the organism. An organism, such as a human, is a complete living being composed of many different organ systems working in harmony to sustain life. All systems, from the nervous and endocrine systems to the immune and respiratory systems, coordinate to allow the organism to grow, respond to its environment, reproduce, and maintain stable internal conditions. It is important to note that what we have covered here represents only a few examples within each level. In reality, there are numerous types of each. For instance, in addition to the organs already mentioned, others include the skin, which acts as a barrier and regulator, the teeth, essential for mechanical digestion, the lungs, responsible for gas exchange, the spleen, which supports immune functions, the bones, which support movement and protect organs, the testes, involved in reproduction, and many more. There are around 12 different major organ systems, including the immune system, which defends against disease, the nervous system, which processes information, the respiratory system, which manages breathing, the endocrine system, which regulates hormones, and the urinary system, which removes waste from the body. Each plays a vital role in ensuring the health and functionality of the organism as a whole.